Welcome back. In today's video we're gonna build a very powerful 2.3 liter 4-cylinder, so let's get into it. So this idea came along when I was just sitting down and trying to see if I can build a very powerful engine. So I started messing with 4-cylinders and I found this particular engine works pretty well. Now as you can see there, our year is up to 2020, of course all our quality sliders are at plus 15. We are using twin scroll turbocharger and we're gonna go and use direct injection. Of course we're gonna run this thing on my favorite fuel, which is nitrometh. Also we're gonna have no cats, no mufflers, none of that. So it's a tubular race header and none of the following. Now, as you can see there, our RPM is limited to 10,700 RPM because our conrods are heavy and I like it that way and we can make a boatload of power with those. As you can see there, we have some very powerful knocking going on, valve float and also knocking, but it's all good. So we're gonna up our spring and lifter tension up to about 19. I like where that's at, so we're gonna start addressing some flow issues. We're starting with the exhaust, and there we have it, 1500 horsepower already. That is pretty powerful already. We're down to 1485, which is fine. Now we're down to 184. So we're back up to it anyway. So we're gonna up the boost now. We can look at our RPM rev limit, so all of that is still good. We're gonna go back to our flowchart and up the boost, of course. Make this engine extremely powerful. With many more boost, we're already at 2100 RPM, so let's push to 3000. I think we can make it, because it has all the potential to go where it needs to go. Now, I don't like where the power band is ending. It's supposed to be ending closer to 10,000 RPM, but it's fine, we can work with that. So it's going to up the boost even more. We're at 2500 horsepower already. That is mad. That's really mad. And our engine isn't even stressed right now. It's still pretty good reliability. So I'm going to go back to the fuel system, up our intake manifold size just a little bit. I think I have to leave it alone because it's not working the way it needs to work. Right, we're going to add a lot more boost. By boost I mean cam profile. It's fine. Anyways, so we're at 40% reliability. That's still pretty good for this engine and this engine type. I'm still pretty happy with it. We are making great power as it sits. Of course we're going to go back to the top end, lower our compression a bit because it seems like it likes the horsepower when the compression is lower, which you can understand because there's a lot more room in the cylinder for pressure. Because higher compression, well, those things tend to break head studs and all those if not properly fixed. So we lowered our RPM rev limiter and now we're upping the boost again. We're almost at 3000 horsepower. And we're gonna get there real quick. Look, our power band isn't great, I'll tell you that much. But we're almost there. There you have it, 3000 horsepower. This engine is absolutely insane. So if you would like to see this engine in the chassis, do consider to subscribe, and I'll probably do that in a live here soon, on Sunday. Here is our beautiful engine. It's always painted, it always looks good. And let's do some dyno runs. So I'm going to do 2 dyno pulls, one looking at the engine, one looking at the graph. So let's see what this engine sounds like. Holy cow, this engine sounds absolutely insane. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you wonderful people in the next video. Bye bye.